visual pathway defects. Okay, so let's get started from the optic nerve, and you people have to support me. You have to tell me the things. सबसे पहले we start with the optic nerve. Optic nerve से yes. So optic nerve में, and for the ease of understanding, I am taking the right-sided lesions. We are taking the right-sided lesions of the optic nerve. तो अगर right side की ऑप्टिक नर्व गई है गाइस तो क्या होगा? राइट साइड के नेजल भी गए, राइट साइड के टेम्पोरल भी गए, तो विजुअल फील्ड इफेक्ट कैसा होगा वो बना देते हैं. Because usually they are giving you the pictorial diagram, so I am more interested in the pictorial diagrams. अभी ये समझना root of spread पे. अच्छा हाँ, root of spread की एक बात बता देती हूँ. Can we do the Park 3 step test? तो we will do it right after this, है ना? तो you have to keep your energies high and we will be there with that. ठीक है ना, वो भी हम अभी करेंगे. मोस्ट कॉमन रूट ऑफ स्प्रेड फॉर द रेटिनोब्लास्टोमा इज अ डायरेक्ट स्प्रेड बाय द ऑप्टिक नर्व. अब अगर दोनों दे रखे हैं, गो विद द ऑप्टिक नर्व डायरेक्ट. ठीक है ना. हाउ मच लेफ्ट? इट्स वेरी स्मॉल पार्ट इज लेफ्ट. ओके, थोड़ा सा पेशेंस और को होने वाला है. तो ऑप्टिक नर्व पे चलते हैं. ऑप्टिक नर्व में राइट साइडेड वी आर हैविंग द राइट साइडेड ऑप्टिक नर्व डिफेक्ट. अभी क्या है? यस तो बहुत बार आता है विजुअल पाथवे डिफेक्ट्स, इसीलिए हम कर रहे हैं. नाउ सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि व्हेन यू हैव टू रीड इट, दिस इज योर राइट आई एंड दिस इज योर लेफ्ट आई, एंड यू हैव टू डिवाइड दिस इनटू 2 पार्ट्स. This is temporal, nasal and temporal. Now when you read the visual defects, you have to take it as if it is your field. So your right side will be the right eye field and your left side will be the left eye field. See, when we examine the patient is in front of me, so it is the opposite side. But when you consider their fields, then it is as if your own field. So your right side will be the right eye and left side will be the left eye. So if the right side optic nerve lesion will be there, then obviously we will have complete blindness in the right eye while we will have normal vision in the left eye. It could be something like this. So any lesion of the optic nerve will give me something like this. If I have right eye optic nerve lesion, complete blindness on the right side. Left eye optic nerve lesion, complete blindness on the left eye. Now the second one, whenever we are having the lesions of the optic chiasma, ये बहुत ध्यान से देखना. I think this is the most commonly asked PYQ है, especially in AIIMS also. Very very important. Now whenever I am saying chiasma क्या है? Nasal fibers. Nasal क्या होते हैं? Nasal fibers are decussating. So as I always tell you in the classes also, that the nasal fibers will be coming from the opposite side and the temporal fibers will remain on the same side. तो किसी भी side के optic tract में you will have same side temporal fibers and you will have opposite side nasal fibers. तो अगर optic chiasma है तो what is going to affect it? Bilateral nasal fibers. अगर nasal fibers affect हुए हैं दोनों side के, so what is going to be affected? It is the temporal field of both the eyes. Therefore temporal field of this eye and temporal field of this eye. अब वो दूसरा है कि this will remain right eye only and this will remain left eye. So you are going to divide this into 2 halves. Therefore we will have temporal field of this eye which will be affected and the temporal field of this eye also which is going to be affected, something like this. Temporal field of this eye as well as temporal field of this eye. Okay, because we are going to get the lesion of bilateral nasal fibers, therefore temporal field of this eye and temporal field of this eye. Very very important. While अगर हम इसका उल्टा कर दें, उल्टा मतलब if I am having the lesion of the bilateral lateral chiasma, so that means which fibers are getting affected? If I am having the lesion of bilateral lateral chiasma, lateral chiasma मतलब lateral to the optic chiasma, so what is going to be affected is the bilateral temporal fibers. So what is affected is bilateral temporal fibers and temporal fibers will affect the nasal field. So you are going to get diagonally opposite. That means nasal field of this eye and the nasal field of this eye, you are going to get something like this. Right eye field, left eye field, temporal, nasal, temporal and nasal. So now it is the nasal field of this eye which is going to be affected as well as nasal field of this eye is also going to be affected, something like this. nasal field of this eye as well as nasal field of this eye. This will be called as the binasal hemianopia. Okay. Now, up till now, we are having the crossing over, but now we come to the lesions of the optic tract. Now we come to the lesions of the optic tract, and you have to understand the simple thing. Whenever we are having the lesions of the optic tract, it will contain the ipsilateral temporal fibers, ipsilateral temporal fibers and the contralateral nasal fibers. So temporal fibers will remain on the same side, nasal fibers of the opposite side. अब अगर वी आर कंसिडरिंग द राइट ऑप्टिक ट्रैक्ट तो सिंपल है. राइट ऑप्टिक ट्रैक्ट मतलब राइट के टेम्पोरल फाइबर्स एंड लेफ्ट के नेजल फाइबर्स. इफ राइट के टेम्पोरल फाइबर्स आर अफेक्टेड, देयरफॉर राइट का नेजल विजुअल फील्ड, एंड इफ द लेफ्ट के नेजल फाइबर्स आर अफेक्टेड, देन इट इज लेफ्ट का टेम्पोरल विजुअल फील्ड. So let us try to draw it and see which type of field defect it is. So for the first time we are going to get this. For the first time we are going to get this. Now we are going to get something like this. ये हो गया right eye और ये हो गया left eye. Right की nasal field is getting affected and left की temporal field is getting affected. So this is actually contralateral homonymous hemianopia. Contralateral homonymous hemianopia, and this is also the most common defect. ये सबसे ज्यादा important है because from here up to the visual cortex the configuration of the fibers will remain same. मतलब temporal fibers will remain on the same side only and the nasal fibers will come from the contralateral side, that means from the opposite side, and they will remain so from here up to the visual cortex. तो यहाँ से लेके visual cortex तक you are going to get the same, that is contralateral homonymous hemianopia. Contralateral homonymous hemianopia. इसके बाद क्या है, नंबर 5 पे we can have the lateral geniculate body. Number 6 पे we have the optic radiations. Number 6 पे we are also having the optic radiations, and number 7 पे we are also having the visual cortex. So it will remain same. Contralateral homonymous hemianopia. If I say a female coming with the right side of both the eyes getting blind, तो मतलब it is right homonymous hemianopia. Right homonymous मतलब we get contralateral homonymous hemianopia. इसका मतलब डिफेक्ट कहाँ हो जाएगा, लेफ्ट में. तो you don't have to actually draw it in the exam. Just from the question itself you can see if I am getting right sided homonymous hemianopia, defect is in the left optic tract, and if I am getting left homonymous hemianopia, defect is in the right optic tract. तो ड्रॉ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, वहां पे डायरेक्ट गो विद द वर्ड एंड यूल गेट द आंसर. वेरी वेरी simple है. Now very very important is one thing, the optic radiation defect. This optic radiation defect can be divided into the pie in the sky as well as pie in the floor. This is again very very important PYQs. Whenever I am getting hemianopia, अगर hemianopia है, this can be divided into 2 quadrants, superior quadrant, inferior quadrant. So pie in the sky means superior quadrant anopia, and pie in the floor मतलब inferior quadrant anopia. Superior is found in the temporal lobe lesions, ST, and inferior is found in the parietal lobe lesion. So remember it by the ST elevation होता है. ST elevation से याद रखो, PI peripheral iridectomy होती है, parietal में inferior मिलता है. Just this. See, if you know that from the rationale, you know that temporal lobe contains the inferior fibers, parietal lobe contains the superior fibers, but just for remembering, you can remember it like this, that we have ST elevation. ST elevation मतलब superior में temporal lobe का हो जाता है, and then we have got the inferior fibers are affected in the parietal lobe, therefore we will have the superior fibers are affected, therefore we will have inferior quadrant anopia.